Georgia O'Keeffe in 3 words. Powerful.
An icon.
One more word.
Elegant.
Yes.
Elegant.
There's a discipline to Georgia O'Keeffe's aesthetic that is quite extraordinary. She's always got an eye on what other women are wearing at a particular moment, but she never adopts it wholesale. She brings it down to something more minimalist. She gets rid of extra decoration. The underlying thesis of this exhibition is that clothes mattered, not just art for Georgia O'Keeffe. That dress was something of an art form for her.
Georgia O'Keeffe Living Modern is on view at the Brooklyn Museum through July 23rd. The exhibition is really interesting because it's the first one that brings together artwork by Georgia O'Keeffe, photographs of her taken by people from Alfred Stieglitz all the way through to Bruce Weber, and most significantly, her clothes, many of which have been attributed to her. The exhibition itself is part of this year-long celebration called A Year of Yes, which is celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Elizabeth A. Sackler Center for Feminist Art. The Brooklyn Museum hosted Georgia O'Keeffe's very first museum exhibition in 1927. We're also the permanent home of Judy Chicago's dinner party, where Georgia O'Keeffe has a very prominent place setting. So in that respect, too, it's fitting that this exhibition would come to the Brooklyn Museum.
When we say modern living and we say modern clothes, what we're talking about really is a kind of distillation of what nature is or what fashion is. O'Keeffe is probably the most photographed American artist of the 20th century. Those renderings help create what today we call the iconic O'Keeffe. If you look at the way O'Keeffe posed for photographers, you realize that she knew how to be photogenic. She knew how to dress for the camera.
She had a very strong sense from a very early age of how she wanted to look that was not always in step with how the rest of the world was looking or what was expected of women at the time.
She definitely influenced fashion. Layers, clean lines.
She really is a pioneer of sort of creating a self-image, a persona.
Seeing the paintings together with the clothes was a revelation.
She was a walking exemplar of that simple idea that art should not be separate from life.